Well, none of these are familiar to me at all.
No, it's
So
too easy for me to go for beers that I know.
So anything I pick is going to be a surprise, really.
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
If I pick one of them, obviously either of you can tell me which one you picked. I will go for the Dark Star.
Ooh.
It looks like it's, okay.
Right, I've got to say, this one, it was called Dark Star. Well, I think it's the brewery, is Dark Star Brewery.
Yes,
Dark Star Brewing.
Now I look at it, yeah.
It's a favourite sci-fi movie of mine. If you've ever seen Dark Star?
Yes, I have, yes.
So,
Beach Ball alien.
That's
It's the
actually
Beach Ball
what
alien.
drew it to me, yeah.
There you go, that's it. It just shouted at me on the shelf. Dark Star. I've got to have that one. So anyway, over to you, Jack.
Yes, so Dark Star Brewery Company. It says at the bottom Hophead, which I assume is
Hophead is the name of the beer, right?
the name of the beer, yeah. Hoppy Golden Ale.
What volume is it?
The alcohol volume is 3.8%.
Oh, it's quite a low.
Does it
quite a
have
low one to
any
start
little bit on the back?
On the back.
Okay. Born underground in the cellar of a Brighton pub, Dark Star is a hobby that got out of control. Fueled by hops and limitless imagination, we escape the orbit of ordinary on our endless search for out-of-this-world beer.
Ooh,
What a way to start.
nice. Okay.
Full-bodied and full-flavoured, Hophead is our mothership. Hoppy and golden, with a distinct floral aroma, and mighty elderflower hit from the Cascade hops, a stellar session beer.
Ooh, Stellar Session
What's
beer.
a hop?
What's a hop? That's what you brew beer out of, hops.
Oh,
I
like a
really,
barrel.
Hops grow on a vine, like you're for a beer novice. Just like if you have a wine and you're using grapes off the vine, hops are similar. They grow on vines, and you harvest the hops, and then you ferment the hops with the yeast. And
See, you learn something new every day.
yeah, maybe we should. Yeah, I used to do home brewing. Again, I used to do that years ago. I've still got all the kit, but I don't do any home brewing. I haven't done for years. That's
Right.
what having children does.
Wait, what?
So Hophead
Right,
by
okay,
Dark Star,
so-
we have a very kind of galactic, kind of sci-fi looking
very
label,
green.
Yeah,
which
it's got some
is really nice.
got some
There's,
spacemen on it.
there are some spacemen. They appear to be on some stilts or something, but as
Are
a
they?
label,
Some
yeah,
of
they're on some kind of.
Oh yeah, they're like painters and decorators stilts. Oh, I see what they're doing. No, they're on stilts because they're collecting the gigantic hops.
Yes, that's what I was about to say.
Oh,
these-
right. At least I can put
They're
some pictures
massive.
together.
See, this is it. They're massive hops. The hops, Zach,
Yes.
aren't as big as this in reality.
You sure?
They look like gigantic iceberg lettuces that they're harvesting.
But yes, a star field at the top, kind of prominent star in the
Very
middle.
galactic theme.
Very kind of lime green
It's a
label.
brown bottle. They've been in. We're being a bit un-English now because we've actually put the beers in the fridge. You know, we're not
okay.
drinking room temperature
Right.
beer because you can see the condensation on the bottle.
Yeah, so we've got a red cap.
Red cap.
Would you like to do the honours?
No,
Sandy?
you chose the
Yeah,
beer.
you
open
chose it.
Right, so this is not a twist cap. It is a proper old-fashioned
Proper old
bottle.
one, yeah.
There you go.
Taking
Ooh.
the red cap off.
Go on, you can do it.
I really don't want to spill anything in here. There we are.
There you
So
go.
the cap is off. It's
Okay.
adding to our collection of
So we've got 3 glasses.
hops. Hophead by
We need to
Dark Star.
separate this out. So it's going in, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, I can smell it already.
That's
Fair
it.
enough. There is some more in there. if anyone wants
we got it.
gotta-
What we
still
got to
gotta
do,
go.
there are no spittoons. There are no spittoons, I'm sorry. So the beer has got to be divided up.
It's got to
to-
go.
Oh, okay, we're doing,
3
we're
ways.
doing the whole thing.
You've got no opportunity of tipping the beer out. How are we doing? Are we all about so I think you need some more, Jack. There you go.
I should mention I have a very fancy glass,
Right.
which we'll
Okay.
get to later.
So you chose the beer. So
Right. So what are our categories again?
Right, I'll get that out.
okay, definitely smells.
Yes, we've been hit by an aroma of
Yeah, no.
beer.
Right, pouring it out. All 3 glasses have got ½ inch of head on.
Yeah,
That's quite a nice,
Yeah.
smooth, creamy looking head.
So, first up, smell.
I'm not getting anything
It
outstanding.
smells. It smells just like beer.
Yeah,
It's not a repulsive. Sometimes in the old pubs, you used to go to the pub and the pub reeked of spilt beer.
Yeah.
Now this is a nice beer smell.
It kind of smells a bit fruity.
Yeah,
That is kind of a beery smell, though.
Yeah,
is
it's
it?
just a
Yeah.
beer smell. Colour. Have we got colour down?
Yeah, look.
Golden. Very
Gold.
So
golden.
we've got very small bubbles coming up from that.
Wasn't it golden ale? Was that what
I
it
did
said
mention gold on the bottle, didn't it?
Whoop, let me refer to the bottle.
Hoppy golden ale.
Yes.
Yeah, it's definitely a golden ale. I mean, if you poured this into a glass for me, I'd actually probably say you've just bought me a lager.
Interesting, it says hoppy and golden with a distinct floral aroma. Is anyone getting floral aromas?
Kind of.
And a mighty...
It's reminding me of Ribena for some reason.
Right, so what we've got here is
Or fruit shoot.
Yeah, what we've got here, fruit shoot. That's as alcoholic
yes,
as it
I was
gets.
going to say.
So what we've got here is an ale, but honestly, it looks like a lager.
Yeah, it's very, very,
Gold. Very
light gold. Yeah.
Or if you didn't get near it to smell it, you could even say, "Oh, it might be a pint." Well, no, it's not a pint, but it might be a cider because it's got that kind of cider.
that golden.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so we've done that. What about do we go for the taste next? Do we?
Look, yeah, we've done look.
Taste time.
Okay, let's all go.
God.
That's refreshing.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Oh no, Zach, we've got so many to get through.
God, what is that?
It's
Who
smooth.
designed this?
It's smooth, and then it's got like a bitter
It's so
aftertaste.
dry.
I'm not really getting much of an after.
My
Maybe.
tongue hurts.
Go and go drink it, son.
Ugh.
It goes down really easily, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't.
Mm.
Oh, it's the back of my throat.
Oh,
Yeah. That's a summer. That's a summer
It's
beer.
got a burning sensation.
It hasn't.
Hmm.
That's a summer beer.
How did you drink that already?
It's only a third.
yeah,
of
I could definitely, as a summer beer, yeah. Goes down very easily.
I
It's not-
will have to say, listeners, do apologise if belching comes start happens any time.
We might be breathing in each other's burps.
Now you
by the end
need
of
you need to empty that glass. Zach.
Is that taste, that kind of hoppy thing?
Yeah, and that's hoppy.
it. Yeah.
Hop. That's when
That's what that
people say
distinctive.
hoppy.
Yeah, yeah.
Now,
Okay.
don't quote me on this. Ales or true ales. Back in the day, because people used to drink, use especially like in Europe, we used to ferment lots of different beers.
Yeah.
So you had beers that were alcoholic, but you also had beers that were very low alcohol because they used to be a way of having sterilising water.
Yeah.
So you'd brew ales, and you'd have an ale that you'd actually take to work with you to work in the fields and
Yeah,
do
yeah,
the plough.
yeah.
You know, that drinking
Yeah.
beers, ales, was just part of everyday life.
Mm.
Bitters. Now, listeners, you can put me right on this. I'm not Googling it, but bitters are like an ale that has had stuff added to it, which gives it a bitter taste. But
Yeah.
in the old days, ales didn't last. Their shelf life wasn't that long.
Yeah.
But a bitter would last a lot longer.
Yeah. Fair
Yes.
enough.
So, anyway, somebody probably will comment and tell us more about
Well, yeah,
that.
we want to know, don't we? We want to know.
Is
the
it-
Yeah.
much information.
Is it
Because
bad
it's all
to
about learning.
Is it bad to say that it kind of tastes like straw?
Straw.
I don't tend to eat straw very often. But
Well, I'm sure Zach has at some point eaten straw. That's the trouble with living in the country, isn't it, boy? Jumping down
So-
hay bales, getting a
It's
mouthful
very
of straw.
unique experience.
Zach's struggling to get that one down, but are we going to the rating now, or
Right,
are we gonna wait for Zach to
I'm
finish?
gonna finish this.
Okay, on the rating side, we're doing the usual 1 to 10. 1 being
I believe he said out of 10.
being
Yeah.
awful, and
Yeah.
10 being
Yeah.
classy. Summertime beer. Oh no, for me, I mean, it hasn't got like pleasant. So I'm not going to knock it. It's pleasant, quaffable. You know, I think a beer's got to be, an ale's got to be quaffable. Hasn't knocked my socks off in the sense of gone, God, yeah.
Yeah, nothing.
It kind of feels
yeah.
a bit bland, to be honest.
Well, you're definitely coming from the you don't drink.
No.
So this is
your like
this is your introduction to beer.
my
Yeah.
induction
so everything
by
from
fire.
everything's going to be a comparison to that one.
Trial by fire. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to say it's perfectly good. I'm going to give it a 5. It's mid range.
Yeah,
It's not knocking my socks off on the
Yeah.
flavour, but it's not horrible. Yeah, it's just a mid range, nice, refreshing beer.
Yes.
If 5 is fair,
Yeah.
that's fine.
I'd agree with you. I think I'd bump it up to a 6 possibly, because it wasn't.
What's happening with him in the corner?
Sorry, I was trying not to burp.
Feel free. We've already warned the listeners.
Preferably not in my
belching,
face, but yeah.
belching.
It's a very small room.
Yeah. As long as it
Um,
comes out of the mouth, that's fine.
Okay.
Anything else, it's going to get a little bit steamy in here.
Yeah, so I gave it a 6.
Okay.
For similar reasons to you. I probably would drink it again, but again, it's not.
I mean, okay, if it came
It's
up,
not got anything.
if
about
these
it.
are craft beers. We've gone for craft beers. I don't know if any of these beers are served on pump. I don't know, but if that was at the bar and there was a choice, would that be a go-to beer?
Yeah, I think so. There's nothing repulsive about it. It's
Or would it be a beer you go, okay, there's nothing that's really catching my fancy, so I'll go for that one. But if
just
there was
didn't-
something else, I'd go for it. Something else.
yeah. I just kind of wanted something a bit more
Okay.
unique about it. But there
Have
wasn't.
you, Zach? Because we need to move.
I've successfully finished it.
He has
now,
finished it,
so that's good.
Hey,
For me, it was kind of a bit bland.
bland and
It wasn't very
straw-like.
impressive.
Bland and straw-like.
Yeah, bland and straw.
Okay, so
I'm
I
because
don't think any beer has been described as just straw-like. Okay.
I'm obviously not very experienced with beers at all, and that was probably my first.
But you do eat hay. So.
I do eat hay, like a horse.
Yes. He likes to chew the cud.
I'm going to go for 4.
Okay, 4.
Okay, we're kind of
So
on mid-range.
from a non-beer drinker, it wasn't terrible.
It wasn't terrible,